Guys, what is going on? Bitcoin dominance finally topping out here and the altcoins start to go crazy. And that was the exact moment that I have been waiting for. I had told you guys, put yourself positioned. This will be happening really soon, and now it's here. And there's a lot of things that we have, of course, to talk about. Not only the crypto market, also what's happening tomorrow on the FOMC meeting, again, the Fed meeting, and also the outlook for Bitcoin. We talk about all of that today, so definitely stick around here. Make sure that you're subscribed to the channel, like this video, and also activate the bell so that you will be always notified when I put out one of these important videos. So now, directly about the Bitcoin dominance. So the Bitcoin dominance has topped out here at 47.82%, and from there onwards it started dropping. So I saw this candle today and it tried in the beginning to go through but couldn't while Bitcoin was going down, and then it started dropping while Bitcoin is going more or less sideways right now, which is absolutely fine because that is what we wanted to see. We wanted to see Bitcoin go sideways and the dominance dropping so that we see altcoins rallying, and that is exactly what's happening here right now. So another reason, another confirmation for that is when we look at the total 2 market cap excluding Bitcoin, where we see here now a push up to the resistance level of $618 billion. We got already close today. We were at 615 almost. So we got close to it. And guys, I tell you, by tomorrow, in my opinion, we're gonna smash through that. And then the next stop is all the way up here for the altcoins at 812 all the way up to $885 billion. So can you imagine if $200 billion now going into altcoins, what's going to happen with the altcoins? They just gonna blow out of the water like nothing what we have seen this year so far, and you can basically throw blindly a dart or money at any coin you want and it will just pump to the upside. That is what we have waited for all these months, and it's finally, in my opinion, happening in the next coming days. So now I just want to show you one of my altcoin trades. So here on Binance I traded DYDX with 20x leverage. See, I'm up $2,500, so it's retracing right now a little bit. Maybe I get kicked out. I have a stop loss at 266. I was already at 271 earlier, so I was 3,000 plus, but 120%, and I opened that trade like 2 hours ago. And that's what I mean. We can make life-changing money here on a daily base in a matter of like 2 hours when this market is really starting to hitting it off. So now let's talk about let's talk about here Bitcoin. So here Bitcoin is still respecting on the daily chart this upward sloping support line. So but you can see right now these 2 candles here, yesterday's and today's candle, they're starting to look like a spinning top in my opinion. So if we close this candle today as it is and the next one is not pushing higher and it starts to turn out to be red and starts to go down, then we have our top here preliminary for the short term, our top here, until we correct all the way down into this region here, hopefully, and then getting a bounce back to the upside. But I think that is the play that we have to look at right now, and that is, in my opinion, also the most likely outcome here with the bearish divergence that we are forming, because we don't see here a push on the RSI to the upside really. So we have still this bearish divergence here on the daily chart. So, and I think maximum by tomorrow it will start to play out. So if you're in Bitcoin, I think it's time to take initial profits, because this will definitely come down like a rock potentially tomorrow, if it's not even starting already today. So, and I would, if you're in a long position, take your profits for the time being and reposition yourself when we get into this zone all the way down here. So for shorts, I would wait for a break of that line. And for me, that break would be, so tomorrow, if we get a candle tomorrow, the candle will be automatically out, unless, see, I cannot not even push this anymore. a little bit to the other side. It's not possible. So tomorrow's candle is definitely out of it unless it pushes here one more time higher. But then after tomorrow, we are going to break that line. So, but if we would, let's say, break it tomorrow, it would be at almost at $28,000. That's the level from where you could short. But if you want to be a little bit safer, then short here the bottom of that candle, $27,700. And then you can trade this all the way down to 25,200. So if you would short that with a stop loss at the top of the candle here, so then you see risk to reward ratio would be more or less free. 8.82% with a 20x leverage would be 170%. That is more than enough profit here, in my opinion, on this move to the downside. And that will be a short that I'm trading myself, guys. So I'm gonna trade this myself. I will, of course, pay close attention if I take profits along the way, especially here 26,600 and 700. That would be a level where I would be looking to take some profits off the table. But otherwise, I try to ride this all the way down to that technical target here. So then when we go to the 4-hourly chart, also here the fixed VPBR range, the volume range, is still also pointing to $25,200. There's still the point of control. And here, as you can see, we start to go here sideways. So, but the MACD and the stochastic RSI showing some more upwards momentum right now. So that's why I'm not saying we cannot see a final push to the upside. This can still happen in the next couple hours, where we see a final push here to the upside before we see then any major retracement to the downside. So that's why I'm saying don't get trapped when this pushes here one more leg up, maybe even to $29,000 or $30,000. Don't get trapped in there by trying to long this. I'm definitely not gonna long this. I'm waiting for that Bitcoin is settling and that the altcoins can start then to run. But the first proper run here, in my opinion, the first signs are already there for that. So then when we go here, another reason why the market is here, and especially altcoins, going absolutely ballistic right now, is that in total there have now been printed $2 billion of USDT, and that has to go somewhere. They cannot just park it, you know, so they have to put it, and it normally goes into Bitcoin, Ethereum, and altcoins, and that's exactly what we are seeing here right now. So here another reason why I believe that we will see a correction here pretty soon is we have here on the 4-hourly this rising wedge here. I have shown you guys that yesterday. So, and you could here on the 4-hourly basically already start shorting if we get under $27,800, so $100 higher than on the daily. We retested already twice this upward sloping support line, which is acting now as resistance. The price cannot break back into that, and I also don't see it breaking back into that. So if this candle is not coming back into this and we get this final push here to the top of that rising wedge, then it's not going to happen. So if this candle is closing in red as it is, you can definitely count on continuation to the downside into the $25,200 level. And here on the 4-hourly, you see also why here is massive support, and it also comes here from this resistance area. So there we should definitely looking for new long opportunities. And guys, don't forget, if you want to long or short with me together, then definitely do that on BYBIT. You still get $30,000 for free, and if you have never signed up with my link, you can also still get $100 if you deposit at least $30 with my specific link here. Or on Bitget $20,000 also only with that link. The links are in the pinned comment below and in the description of that video. And of course, if you want to make on a daily basis money with me, click on my paid signals channel. We are making money every single day in there. And also my free channel, if I'm trading, most of the time the Bitcoin trades that I'm doing or Ethereum trades, I post them absolutely for free also in my Telegram group. Guys, that's it already for today. It was a quick update. I hope you enjoyed it, and you don't forget to take some profits. Make sure that you smash the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and I'll see you then again tomorrow.